Juan with Trinity Real Estate, here again with Eduardo Cabrales from Garcia and Bodan, and this is episode 2 of our series of Talking to a Lawyer. Now, Eduardo, thanks for being here again. When you're a foreigner, tell us if they want to purchase property here in Nicaragua, what are the differences?
Well, there's actually no restrictions for foreigners to buy property in Nicaragua, except for the frontier zone law that establishes that from the frontiers 5 kilometers into the country, there's a restriction, and from 5 kilometers to 15, there's also a review committee that has to happen in order for them to purchase property. Aside from that, there's really no restrictions for foreigners to buy property in Nicaragua and have exactly the same rights as citizens of Nicaragua.
Okay, all they need is a valid passport, I imagine.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's to own a property. What about to own a vehicle? What would a foreigner need to do?
Well, the issue with the vehicles is that in order for you to register your vehicle, you would have to have a residency. That is a requirement by the police department. So if you're not a resident, you're not going to be able to register a vehicle in your own name. However, there's options. People would often, they could create a company just for the sole reason of holding assets such as cars, also properties.
Okay, so and you said they have to be a resident.
You'd have to be a resident to be able to register the vehicle under their names. Yes.
Okay, and what do they need to do to become a resident?
All right, so residency process in Nicaragua, we have general requirements. You need birth certificate, health certificate, also a police record, and there's 2 major categories for residencies that give you a 5-year residency. One is the pensioner, which allows someone that receives a pension of at least $1,000 per month for at least 5 years to be able to apply. So you need to prove that pension. The other one is private income. So private income, again, you have to prove that you receive at least $1,250, and then there's an additional $150 per additional person. So if the head of the family received $1,250 per additional person, you need to prove an additional $150. Now, the way you prove the private income, that's entirely up to you. So we've had clients showing that they own a business in the U.S., that they receive income from it. It could be rental income. It could be just.
And how long does it take to become a resident if all the process is taken care of?
Well, to be honest with you, it's difficult to put a time frame on it, but usually everything is done through INTOR, both of these categories. For the pension and private income, but you also have the investors category that has to do with the Ministry of Commerce, which is MIFIC. So depending on which path you take, it would allow you would be able to identify how long it will take them to complete the entire process. Usually, I would say between 3 to 5 months probably to obtain residency.
Okay, and so if they become residents, and if they have or they make a corporation, then that's when they're able to own a vehicle, correct?
Right, in their personal name, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Eduardo. Again, this has been episode 2 of Talking to Eduardo Cabrales, our go-to lawyer here with Trinity Real Estate.
Thanks.